For the Community Foundation of Greater Greensboro, 2021 was a year to remember. We opened doors and crossed new thresholds. Consider that we relocated and opened our new office doors at 301 North Elm Street, crossed $300 million in assets under management, saw the Stephen Tanger Center for the Performing Arts raise its curtains for its first show, and received its largest gift to date, a $50 million bequest from Charles Buddy Weil Jr. But let's move beyond the numbers and ribbon cutting to highlight our impact. In 2021, CFGG supported efforts to equip young people and adults with the training and resources they need to get a job, grow in a job, or run a small business. The Guilford Apprentice Partners, or GAP, was recognized as the fastest-growing youth apprentice program in North Carolina. GAP enlisted 35 employers and graduated its second class of apprentices, including its first female graduate. They earned a free associate degree from Guilford Technical Community College, and they got paid for their paid time in class and their time on the job. CFGG also facilitated the Building the Best Guilford initiative in partnership with the Chambers of Commerce for Greensboro and High Point. That unique collaborative will enable us to scale technical assistance for the region's entrepreneurs and increase their access to capital. In 2021, CFGG deployed resources to ensure that young people achieve in school, engage in their community, and are prepared for the workforce. We hosted 18 scholarship funds in 2021 that awarded $155,500 to 54 students attending 23 different universities. CFGG continued support for Say Yes Guilford, a local education nonprofit that boasted $8.5 million in scholarship impact for 1,190 Guilford students in 2021. Alumni from the Dudley High School class of 1963 established a charitable fund to grow an endowed scholarship for Dudley graduates planning to attend college. We've always been known as the Mavericks, and we are doing this scholarship on our own. We hope this charitable fund will become a model for other Dudley alumni classes to invest in the success of future Dudley graduates, says Lemuel Lem Dowdy, an advisor to the fund. CFGG invests in nonprofit organizations and community initiatives focused on the physical and mental well-being of our citizens. This includes improving the healthcare and wellness of older adults. The $50 million bequest from Charles L. Buddy Weil Jr. was a game changer in 2021 and for years to come. This permanent endowment is focused on improving facilities that support elder care and health care. The Northwest MTIRO Fund was established in 2021 from a merger between the Partnership for Community Care and the Northwest Community Care Network. It will support direct patient care for those eligible for Medicaid or who are uninsured. These two entities entrusted CFGG to administer health care grants in accordance with the fund's parameters. CFGG is expanding access to the arts. The Tanger Center has inspired incredible excitement for our community. It is an anchor for our city's cultural center and downtown development. In 2021, the Public Art Endowment worked with artist David Hess on a massive sculpture, Relativity, near the entrance of the Greensboro Science Center. It also supported the preservation of the O. Henry sculptures in the front of our new offices. For CFGG, philanthropy is civic engagement. CFGG supports the growth of diverse views and voices in community philanthropy. We support the Black Investments in Greensboro Equity Fund, which has raised $1.5 million from over 200 donors. In 2022, BIG will reach its $3 million goal to create a permanent endowment addressing critical issues in Greensboro's Black community. The Women to Women initiative also represents the CFGG's beliefs and investments in growing our community of philanthropists. In 2021, Women to Women awarded $283,000 to 9 different programs supporting women and their families. This was Women to Women's largest grant-making year. Since 2003, CFGG has partnered with other local foundations to support the Guilford Nonprofit Consortium, a capacity-building network. The consortium has modified its programming to respond to the real-time needs of the area's nonprofits. As a trusted resource in the community, the consortium took on the additional role of funder in 2021. It administered the Beyond Resilience Grant Program so that nonprofits could rebuild their operating capacity and address issues of equity. As you can see, 2021 was a year to remember for the Community Foundation of Greater Greensboro. Now, we step forward on a promising path to make Greensboro an even better place to live.